And it's back to league action this week, as Oldham Town are the visitors to Valerie Park, and they will be looking to avoid a repeat of last year's fixture when they found themselves on the wrong end of a 5-0 scoreline. Blundell finds Alexander in space, edge of the area, has a shot which flashes across the face of the goal. Nicholas Alexander firing the opening salvo for Oldham Town. And Simbe with a header. Curley picks it up. He's caught by Mullin. Referee awards Oldham Town a free kick. It's going to be Hughes to take the free kick. Into the area. There's Curley. His header scrapes the top of the bar. James Curley escaped his marker there. Maybe should have given Willis a bit more trouble. Curley to Hughes. Trying to find Nsimbe, but Torpy cuts out. No, he's put Willis in trouble. There's Nsimbe. It's dropped to Alexander, and his effort drifts harmlessly wide. It was Arnold Nsimbe who was initially denied by Willis after Torpy's dreadful back pass, and the rebound fell to Alexander, who with an open goal really should have given Oldham Town the lead. Ball into the area. Torpy wins the header. It loops up into the air. Muted appeals for a push on Nsimbe, who retains possession and lays it off to Alexander, who cuts back inside. Tackled by Humphreys, could have set up Philbin, who shoots, but he sees his effort flash over the top of the bar. It was Philbin with the strike, but he failed to test Willis. Bloxham on the touchline, plays it forward. Ball eventually finds its way through to Thurston, who lays it down the line to Wignall inside the area. Lay off to Bamba, who has a shot, but he can't wrap his feet around it enough to get it on target. Ryan Wignall, who started off up front today, combining well with Todd Bamba, who himself has dropped into midfield, but Bamba couldn't find the target. Coyne lays it across the edge of the area to Bloxham, and gives it back to Willis. That's a poor clearance by Willis, has dropped to Hughes. Now gives it to Nsimbe, edge of the area. He has a shot, but it's weak, and it's an easy take for Willis. And Nsimbe was unable to make Willis pay for his poor clearance there. Wignall, who's dropped back into midfield, having swapped places with Todd Bamba at the start of the second half. Lays it off to Joe Evans, AFC Liverpool's brightest spark in the first half. Cross into the area, there's Bamba with a header, but straight into the arms of Pearson. It's a comfortable take for the Oldham Town keeper. AFC Liverpool are showing more attacking intent at the start of the second half than they did in the entire first half. Bloxham chases it down the line, but it's tackled well by Smith. He lays it up into the feet of Alexander. Good sliding tackle from Stafford. The ball's dropped to Mullin, who has a first time shot, and Pearson watches it as it drifts harmlessly past his post. And there was only one thing on Mullins' mind after the ball broke for him there, and we all know he can score from distance, having seen his 30-yard screamer against Cheadle Town. Wignall is beginning to have more of an influence on the game. Tries to find Evans, but it's cut out by Blundell. Ball's bounced back into Evans' path though, some quick feet. Lays it off to Bamba with a chance, but his weak efforts turn behind for a corner. Todd Bamba should have really opened his Valerie Park account there. Instead of putting his foot through it, he went for placement, but all he managed was a side-footed effort without conviction. Blundell up to Alexander, who lays it off to Nsimbe. He gets past Bloxham. Nsimbe back to Alexander, lays it into the path of Hughes. He's inside the area. Hughes shoots. Willis parries. Bloxham gets a foot in, and Mullin clears. Willis keeping the scores level after an incisive Oldham Town move, cutting through the heart of the AFC defence. Hughes with the shot, but it was too straight, allowing Willis to make the save. And Smith prevents it going out for a throw-in. Clears upfield, but it's cut out by Bamba, who evades 1-2 challenges. Lays it inside to Wignall. He's tackled by Blundell, but the ball's dropped again for Wignall. He toe-pokes a shot, and it drifts wide of the goal. And when the ball broke for him, it's just an instinctive effort by Ryan Wignall. Powerful header forward by Coyne. Knocked on by Bloxham. It's dropped to Thurston, who gets past Smith. Thurston with an opportunity, but he drags his shot wide of the far post. And AFC Liverpool are getting closer and closer. A beautiful nutmeg by Thurston to create the space. Going for the far post. Maybe he would have been better off going for the near. Evans lays it off into the path of Stafford, who shoots from the edge of the area, and his ball rises just over the top of the crossbar. How long can Oldham Town withstand this building pressure from AFC Liverpool? Williams brings it out of defence. Lays it up to Evans, who gives it back to Williams. He knocks it over Philbin. AFC Liverpool on the attack. Now it's with Thurston. He's looking around for options. Lays it into Bamba inside the area. Bamba turns, he shoots, and finally AFC Liverpool have the breakthrough that they deserve thanks to Todd Bamba. The substitute Matty Williams, pivotal in the build-up with a decisive breakout from defence before Todd Bamba applies the perfect finishing touch. Evans, who's been a real joy to watch this afternoon, he's pulling out all the tricks. He skips past Blundell, he looks up, he puts in a cross, it's Thurston, it bounces off Williams and safely into the arms of Pearson. Evans with a delightful cross in. It could have been Thurston, it could have been Williams. In the end it was neither. An Oldham Town escape again. Evans, delightful little ball inside to Williams, who takes it to the byline, gets a cross in. It's cut out, cleared, but only to Bamba at the edge of the area. He has a shot. It's, well, I was going to say it's comfortable for Pearson, but he almost made a hash of it. Todd Bamba looking for his second goal of the game, unable to get any real welly behind that effort. AFC Liverpool bursting forward in search of the goal that will ensure the victory. Evans with a cross in, Ojapara on the penalty spot, but he's unable to get any power or direction on his header, and it's a comfortable save for Pearson. The ball's laid back to Smith, who looks up, knocks it long, blocks and misses the header, and that could have let Scanlon in with a late opportunity for Oldham Town. Scanlon shoots, but it's straight at Willis. And AFC Liverpool, who have missed so many opportunities in this second half, could have paid dearly there, but fortunately for them, Scanlon didn't get anything behind his effort. Blundell brings it out of defence, but he's given the ball away to Matty Williams, who lays it into the path of Ryan Wignall, who breaks into the area. Wignall lays it across for Todd Bamba, who finally seals all 3 points for AFC Liverpool in the final minute. And it's nothing more than the non-league mighty Reds deserve for their second half performance. Ryan Wignall, who had the vision to see Todd Bamba, who had the simplest of finishes. And there it is, the final whistle. A battling, dogged performance from Oldham Town is finally overcome by 2 late strikes from Todd Bamba. And that result means that AFC Liverpool move up 1 place to 5th and keeps them amongst the early pace setters.